So good afternoon. This is Callum McLean from Pilosity. And for those of you that don't know anything about LinkedIn or live under a rock, today I'm having a little fanboy moment. I have Claude from Vayner Media to just tell us a little bit about her philosophy in HR, and also to give an HR superhero a mention and a shout out. But Claude, one of the things I read on one of your Medium posts recently was that you believe in people and possibilities. How does that tie into your view of HR?
Yeah, I think HR is all about people and possibilities, being on the offense and proactive, being a coach, being a guide, being a guiding light rather than being on the defense. And no, you can't do that. It is yes, and let's figure that out together. Anything is possible. And I think today more than ever, we're all in this together. And if we are all not shining that light of positivity and possibility on one another, then, you might as well just stay in bed, honestly.
Right. So you called yourself the Chief Heart Officer for your organization, right? And one of the biggest things I saw when you talk a lot online was about how you intentionally meet every single one of the 800 employees throughout the year.
Yeah. Wow. I just had 30 on this last half an hour on Zoom.
It's phenomenal. I mean, that's a huge, just to hear a reassuring HR voice, right? That's saying it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, we are getting through this.
Yeah, and pretty well. I'm sure you took everyone's now remote on your company.
Everyone,
right?
for the last 4 weeks, we've all been remote, and it's incredible how well we've been doing and how well we've been connecting. And I'm so proud of the culture, and I'm proud of everyone that is just rising to this challenge of being in this new normal, right?
Yeah, for a while more anyway. All right, so Claire, I could keep you for like 5 hours, but we'll cut this a little short. So who do you want to recognize as being an HR superhero, please?
I want to recognize a friend of mine named Lars Schmidt. He is the founder of Amplify Talent, and he also has an amazing podcast called 21st Century HR, and you can find him on Twitter and all those other platforms. The reason I want to acknowledge him is as COVID was starting to bloom and we were all in this unknown water, all of us HR practitioners, he created an open source COVID kind of, here are all the other protocols and guidelines other companies are doing. So we could all dive in and take what we needed and leave the rest. And I just thought, it was so helpful for me and so helpful for others. And I just want to shout him out and thank him for that generosity that he brings every day.
Wonderful. So I'll make sure I tag him and that at the top of the post. Let me send this out on LinkedIn. Thank you again. Like I said, this has been a sincere pleasure for me to get you on here, but I'll let you go. We'll keep on watching the content you're putting out. Please keep on being a shining light and see if we can help others do the same thing.
I sure will. Have a great one. Bye.
Bye.